Jeremy J, and today's video topic is always verify for yourself. I love this topic because in order to be a true life wizard, verifying for yourself things is one of the most important skills that you can have. Never ever assume a situation or a person or something that someone said is just the way it appears. A true wizard can think really deep and has good senses about what reality is behind them. So I've got some things I've written about this that I want to read to you. Life is full of complexities. There may be times where you're not sure about something. You may have something wrong with your body. You're not sure what to think about someone else. You wonder what the right foods to eat are. You wonder who is telling the truth in an election or otherwise. I know how this is. Life is really complex. It's so complex with billions of people on the earth, so many companies and religions and political beliefs, and it's kind of a big mess when you think about it. So whenever you're faced with a complex decision as a life wizard, here's what you can do. Know that no one person has all the answers. No one person has all the answers. The best way that you are going to understand something in your life is to hear both sides of an argument, or all three sides of an argument, or however many sides there are to an argument, and then think about it, mull it over in your mind, and make a conscious decision for yourself. When you're talking to people, if something feels just a little off, even if you're having what feels like a normal conversation, chances are something is off. Our bodies are pretty intuitive, and that means you should be a cautious verifier and ask questions before anything else. And it's okay to ask those questions. If the person does not answer them directly, you can bet that they're hiding something and that you know your body was telling you the right thing. And even if you're wrong, who cares? You just ask some questions. I say it's better to be safe than sorry. I have 2 young daughters, so I think of the world out there, and it's an awesome world. Life is wonderful. I love life. But there's some things in the world, there's some people in the world that you have to be very cautious of, who have an intention only to serve themselves or do harm or to get whatever they want by any means necessary. And this verifying for yourself will help you avoid situations or people like that, because you'll always ask questions. You'll always verify for yourself. Verify exercise for yourself. If you're wondering how to exercise, listen to multiple people talk about it. Have multiple people show you, and then decide for yourself what makes sense. For political beliefs, listen to all parties involved, and then make your own informed choice. For your spiritual beliefs, listen to what all religions have to say or non-religions have to say about spiritual beliefs, and then make your own informed decision. The point I'm trying to make about verifying is to always be consciously engaged in your life and never be taken advantage of, because you're always thinking, you're always examining reality, and you'll be able to spot a situation when it's a little bit, the English would call it dodgy, and the US would call it a little shady, a little something's just off. You know that something's going on that you're not being told. And you'll be able to see and avoid those situations as a very curious life wizard who always verifies. And do this. Continue to grow and learn and make better decisions. It doesn't mean you're going to be free from getting hoodwinked or being taken advantage of, but you'll make your chances a lot less if you always verify for yourself. Never assume something is the way it is. And I know that in your life, you'll be a successful and happy and very capable person. This is Jeremy J sharing with you. Always verify for yourself. It's the best way to go in your life. And I will talk to you again soon.